Hi, my name is Gretchen Lescord. I'm an assistant professor of applied limnology with the School of Forests, Fisheries, and Geomatic Sciences here at the University of Florida. I'm also the director of the program Lakewatch, which is what I'm going to talk to you about today. Florida Lakewatch is one of the largest volunteer science programs in the country, and together with the residents of Florida, we monitor water quality in our water bodies. We do this because water matters in this state. If you've spent any time here, you probably know about the over 13,000 miles of beautiful coastline we have. Did you also know that we have over 7,000 freshwater lakes and 1,700 miles of river? Those water bodies matter a lot to the people who live, work, and play on them. Nutrients, things like nitrogen and phosphorus, control many aquatic processes in these inland and coastal water bodies. Many human and natural activities can alter these nutrient balances, which then affects what plants can grow there and what fish and birds live there. Additionally, in some cases, changes in nutrient can lead to issues like changes to water clarity, invasive plants, algae blooms, and fish kills, all of which have been a concern in the state of Florida at one point. The best way that we can understand and in some cases mitigate issues like these is through long-term water quality monitoring. And that's where Lakewatch comes in. Since our inception in 1986, we've been working with the residents of the state of Florida to monitor water quality across the state. The first lake in the program was Lake Santa Fe here in Alachua County, and we've had a dedicated volunteer sample that lake for 37 years. The graph on the screen shows the changes in total phosphorus concentrations over that time. Lake Santa Fe is one example of the many lakes in our program. In total, we've trained over 1,800 community volunteers who have collected 6,000 samples from over 2,000 water bodies. That's resulted in over 400,000 data points that have gone into 60 peer-reviewed publications, 40 graduate theses, and numerous extension documents. The program is made possible through support from a Florida statute, which was established in 1991, as well as ongoing support from our school and from IFAS. So how does it all work? It starts with our volunteers, who collect monthly water samples on their local water body. They send those samples to our analytical lab, where we analyze for total phosphorus, total nitrogen, chlorophyll A, color, and conductivity. That data is quality checked and integrated into our data management system. We then share it with stakeholders, including the Florida Department of Environmental Protection. And we give it back to our volunteers, often at our annual meetings across the state. The data and information from those meetings is then incorporated into our research, teaching, and extension on aquatic ecology and management, and the whole cycle repeats. The annual meetings I mentioned are one of the most important parts of our program because it's where we give back to our dedicated volunteers. We give them the data, we discuss the long-term trends in their local lakes, and we also answer questions and discuss aquatic management issues. We hear about insights from their experiences on their local water bodies, which informs our research and teaching practices. These meetings are often held at IFAS Extension offices, and it's one example of the way that we collaborate with Extension agents like you. Extension agents are some of our greatest supporters of the program. They help us recruit and train volunteers, and they help us organize and lead those annual meetings. We would love to connect with you and hear about your extension program, and we invite you to go to our website at lakewatch.ifas.ufl.edu to learn more. You're also welcome to contact us directly. We have 2 regional coordinators who work hands-on with our volunteers. Jason Mo Bennett covers the top half of the state, and Dan Willis covers the bottom half of the state. Or if you have a specific question about one aspect of our program, you're welcome to reach out to one of our managers. Marina Schwartz is our data manager, Joanna Lee is our lab manager, and Liz Moreau is our extension and field manager. And of course, you're welcome to contact me directly. My information is on this slide. Thank you very much for listening. We look forward to connecting with you, and welcome to the University of Florida.